Buddy will say something. It's always the weirdest stuff. It's never what you expect.
My food, go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go and do what you do. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food.
That is weird, isn't it? Is that istophobic or just weird?
Weird.
Got you, Rachel Zegler! I am Mecca. This catchy.
Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Wash your hand of my food.
Go ahead, wash your hand in my food. Is that istophobic or is James Gunn's comments istophobic? What were they again? I don't even remember. I did a video on this. I am Mecca. Thank you. Happy 4th of July.
Some weird thing. I go, God, that guy, I'm gonna, and then I go, I think I might be getting upset about something a 12-year-old in India is saying. You know what I mean?
Hold the phone. So we had one account on Twitter say, are we really going to let him say that? Are we really going to let him say that? And of course, happy 4th of July. By the way, oh my God. James Gunn is facing backlash and India is igniting a boycott call because of that comment. Okay, here we go. Are we overreacting? Yes!
I'm sorry!
Oh my God, it's an overreaction. I don't know. I can't be offended on behalf of another demographic. Maybe they are absolutely entitled to be offended. I am just pointing out that they're offended because, like I said,
go ahead, wash your hand of my food.
I see this type of stuff all the time. I'm on Twitter all the time. I see people lit on fire all the time. Airplanes exploding. Parachutes going up, like a little bit of casual istophobia is nothing compared to what I see. This guy was he worked for Trauma, for crying out loud. He worked for Trauma. Everybody's still mad at him for the inappropriate jokes from a few years ago that they're labeling him or whatever.
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Nobody is ever going to be happy about anything. Will Superman make $1 billion? Yeah, probably. It's probably going to premiere with at least, probably 120 million at the box office, probably this when it comes out. Everybody is curious. Nothing anybody says is going to keep the people who are curious enough about it to make a trek.
Hold on to your coordinates, Sister Sisto.
A journey in the 120-degree heat to go to the theater, to sit there for 3 hours. Nobody is that mad about this. So, James Gunn is facing backlash in India ahead of his Superman movie, as comments from a recent interview, according to Comic Book News, sparked outrage online, with some fans calling for a boycott of the film. While promoting Superman, Gunn was asked how he deals with criticism on social media. He explains he usually tunes out the negativity, but occasionally gets bothered by the odd remarks.
I am snowflaking.
He says, I think I might be upset by something a 12-year-old in India is saying, before adding that he reminded himself to let it go.
Let it go! Let it go! I'm one with the wind and sky!
No, I don't know what that's from. It's hilarious, though. But hey, there's your 12-year-old in India mad about this. Are they really mad about this, or is this somebody just being sarcastic on Twitter? I think that might be like me, because I'll be like, oh, that's a racist comment, and then who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Are they really, really that mad about this? Yes, they are.
I just thought it was so relatable when he was saying, I don't go online, but clearly he actually gets affected by some of the comments from time to time.
That's right.
And obviously you're active on.
Oh, the Superman. They're saying our new Superman is upset by what we're saying. Don't listen to anything we're saying. We are generating advertising revenue for you, the movie, so that we might get a free movie tickets to see this in the theater, or a review copy so that we can actually do our jobs and tell you if it's any good or not, who the target audience is for, if you will be bored, if you'll be wasting your money, if you're not set on seeing it in the first weekend, which 99% of your audience is going to see anyway, so we're irrelevant.
Spiders.
Mine, we've seen what you've had to deal with.
That's right. A couple little things here.
Did he get the same ending of the life threats that I got from some of these people for saying, hey, maybe we need better movies?
And there was any of that infusing in
I've
here
gotten
cathartic for you? Or
So that's the whole interview, if we care about that. The damage control is crazy. So he's really walking back this statement as much as he can.
Incredibly grateful for the Indian fans, and I talk to you guys all the time online, and there's so many of you, obviously.
He's like, I'm sorry, India. I'm sorry, India. I'm sorry, India. Please watch my movie. Please watch my movie. Please watch my movie.
And so many fans of Superman who love Superman, and he means so much
Two
to them.
Twitter
And that
accounts.
isn't lost on me when I'm making this movie.
It's 2 Twitter accounts. I was being sarcastic. I promise. It's 2 Twitter accounts that probably are not even from India. They're probably some dude here.
About how much he means to the people of India, because he really is somebody who looks out for everyone. He cares. Yeah, well, I mean,
He literally is walking back to India. Okay, rule number 1, this is the internet. You're gonna get backlash for your hair. You're gonna get backlash for sitting next to your Lois Lane instead of Superman. You're gonna get backlash for wearing that shirt. You're going to get backlash. I'm gonna get backlash for having an American flag in my background, even though it's 4th of crapping July. So the first Superman reviews are in, by the way. They're getting deleted. Somebody went against the review embargo that lifts on the 8th. Usually when a movie is bad, they have that review embargo right up against the butt end of when it premieres. So, fingers crossed. I keep hearing we're going to love it or hate it. The first review says, a terrible Superman film is the final nail in the superhero cinema's coffin. According to this, Deadline.
I think if it take away anything, it's that, being kind is cool. Being kind is rebellious act. Being kind to other people.
They tell you you're a simp and you're a shill if you have anything positive to say about these things.
And loving and looking out for people that need to be looked out for is about the best thing you can do. And
so thank you so much for anybody who has been contributing to the GoFundMe while I've been dealing with chemotherapy, surgery, radiation from cancer. I really, really appreciate that. And yeah, you can't say anything nice about these movies or else they're going to be, you're a shill, you're going to be... And you know what I say?
My food, go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go on, still do. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go ahead, go on, do what you.
They're not boycotting Twitter. They're not boycotting Twitter, and this type of stuff's all over it. This type of stuff is all the crap all over it. So I wouldn't worry too much about anybody boycotting anything. I think a lot of people are just drumming up controversy for clicks. So the other thing is, the terrible new Superman film, according to this, just as seemingly indestructible Man of Steel is fatally weakened by kryptonite, so too is the once unbeatable superhero genre gravely threatened by audience fatigue. It's not audience fatigue, it's this stuff. It's this stuff. It's everybody saying you're an istophobe if you have an opinion one way or another. It's every jerk on the internet like me going, it's woke, it's not woke. You're a shill, you're not a shill. You're a fanboy, you're being paid to promote it, you're being paid to hate it. That is the fatigue that I seem to have lately from all of these things, so that I can't just go in and watch a crapping show or a movie without having to hit 17 talking points. Like, is it woke? Is it diverse? Is it inclusive? Does it have a I don't care anymore? Is it against the review embargo? Apparently. So this one I keep hearing, you're going to love it or hate it. I think everybody's going to watch it who want to watch it anyway. This isn't going to hurt anything at the box office one way or another. And at this point in time, none of this even matters to your general movie-going public, because why? Everybody's off to politics. Everybody's all moving off to politics, and who's left talking about this? Just me. Just me, because I really don't care about politics. I think that both sides in office and in power do nothing but shake us down for money while they all get rich off of their stupid book deals, nephew jobs, back-end grants, back-end lobbying money, and whatever else they get rich off of, while the rest of us have to beg for money while we're waiting for all the things we qualify for, sitting there on a guy's desk unsubmitted for 3 months. Thank you so much, everybody, for contributing to that GoFundMe. I really, really appreciate it. You're the only one keeping me alive right now. So this one was removed because it went against the review embargo. Will I get in trouble for reading this? I don't know. cast alongside Peter Safran with reinventing Warner Brothers DC movie brand with all new DC Universe. Director James Gunn strives to combat such lethargy with Superman, a rambunctious reboot of the Action Comics icon that tonally and narratively is the exact opposite of Zack Snyder's grid mark predecessors. It's a big swing in the polar opposite direction. Oh, speaking of Snyder, his bots are apparently out on force trying to negatively review the new Man of Steel. I don't know if that's a real thing or a fake tweet, but I've seen tweets about that, and I didn't see any more about that one way or another, so I can't confirm or deny, but that seemed like it was from a fake account. But I can't go against that, because what do we know about the Snyder Cut? They're all fake.
Yeah, busting.
And speaking of that, they're out on force. His alleged bot army is back. You know, the one exclusive fake accounts field the Snyder Cut online art. Those are all bots. That's all fake. Anytime you see that, I just assume that's a fake person. And you know what? He's praising it. Snyder says he's praising the smart use of the Snyder Cut bots, and they won. What? To harass people like me? To threaten me? To tell me to end myself and all that type of crap? F you! Screw you! I'm gonna judge a movie based on its merit. Please contribute to my GoFundMe since you're so charitable, Mr. Snyder. Let's go back to the actual movie we're actually reviewing, the new one. Get your name out of this. Oh my gosh, it's a big swing in the polar opposite direction, and one that, alas, turns out to be a big whiff, resulting in a would-be franchise restarter that resembles a Saturday morning cartoon come to overstuffed helter-skelter life. Wow, that's a terrible review. That's a terrible review. Well, what are you gonna do with Superman? I keep hearing it's gonna be like an MCU Superman. I keep hearing all of this stuff. We're just gonna watch it and talk about it on its own merit. That's all you can do. Nobody is ever going to be satisfied. We're at the point in these superhero movies and movies in general when they keep remaking and rebooting something from so long ago. You cannot make anybody happy anymore because everybody's got their definitive moment, their definitive storyline, their definitive actor in these. It's like James Bond. We keep recasting these, and this is such an out-of-date character that the deck is stacked against him anyway. People aren't just goody two-shoe good guys who just want to help, for the most part, in modern-day storytelling.
Damn.
In modern-day society. So I think that's kind of one of my issues with this type of storytelling. So here we go. Superman's hero is no brooding Snyderian Christ figure. Rather, he's a sweet and sincere do-gooder, what did I say, who uses the word dude and takes time out of fighting behemoths to save squirrels from harm and believes that viewing everyone as beautiful is punk rock. The same goes for Gunn's film, which is set on Earth overrun by metahumans. The most powerful of which is Superman, who at outset, we know how Superman's backstory is. He's an alien, he comes to Earth. Do we want to read too much of this? I don't want to read in too much of this. That's a long ass review. Here, if you guys want to read through the rest of this review, this is just spoiling the entire plot. I don't want the whole entire plot spoiled. Okay, so I'm going to stop reading this. If you want to read this, this is the review that broke the embargo. And I will probably get in trouble for even reading it to you. I only read halfway though, so I didn't spoil the entire movie. However, is this what people want? The more MCU version of a Superman? It's gotta be better than Ironheart, and yes, my review is coming from that, I promise.
Hello, SBP. Silent, deadly.
I have seen 2 of the last 3 episodes. Oh boy, I got a lot to say about that one. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If it's a complete opposite of the last one, at least it'll be watchable for me. Thank you so much for all your help. I really, really appreciate all of you. Have a safe and happy 4th of July, and I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. She-Hulk. Or Lizzo.